Can we achieve the impossible? Here in this land with everything that we have, I think so. And I'll leave you with a final story from something that I hope imprints in there, and you use this as the perspective to future challenges and being able to overcome them. A number of years ago, I was brought in to speak to the staff, actually the IT department at the Globe and Mail in Toronto. And I was waiting in the back room to go up and talk, and the paper was there for the day, and so I was reading the paper, and in the life section was this two-page spread about this man, Mr. Kumar from India. And a fascinating story, and I read the whole story. Actually stole the paper, I'm sorry. And I had the opportunity to go and tell the people on staff about the story in their own paper they weren't aware of. And the story told that Mr. Kumar was from India, grew up in a family that wasn't very well off, but enough that he was able to get an education. He was very bright mathematically, and so upon graduation, he got a job tutoring students in math. Mr. Kumar also had a great affinity for the homeless people on the streets of India. And in India, you don't have to go far to find homeless people. And he went out and he started meeting these young guys and started, getting to know them and interview them, and he found them to be pretty bright. They had nothing. They had no families. They had no jobs. They had no future. They had nothing, and they had no shoes. And they ended up becoming nicknamed the Barefoot Boys. And every year he gathered up a group of 30 of them. And he started to tutor these barefoot boys in mathematics. He rented an old shack down an alley choked with garbage and cows wandering around with a tin roof and only 2 walls and a dirt floor and wooden benches. And he began to tutor them. And that's Mr. Kumar. I went home that day and I looked it up online and I found his picture. That is him. He didn't tutor these kids in mathematics. He tutored them to write the entrance exam to IIT, the most prestigious engineering school in the world over MIT, a school that gets 500,000 applicants a year, that accepts less than 4,000. And on the year of this story, of the 30 barefoot boys that he tutored to write the entrance exam, every one of them made it. Did he find 30 Stephen Hawkings? No. Of the 8 years he's been doing this, no less than 25 of the 30 boys have been accepted to IIT. So what did he do? He made them believe. And there is so much to this. I promise you this, that your people, when their belief matches their potential, they and your organization will become unstoppable. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.